Hello everyone. Today I'm starting Bhagavad Gita recitation. This is chapter 1. So, observing the armies on the battlefield of the Kurukshetra. So, this video is about learning Bhagavad Gita just by recitation. This is thing in Sanskrit that when you repeat it, particular verses for a long time, they store in your memory. I just want to check how many times I have to repeat so that the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita can be stored in my memory. So it's like when you read Bhagavad Gita, it is like praying to Lord Krishna through our intelligence. So let me start this one. Yes, I want to start this, so I'm starting it even though it is late in the night, in the 11 o'clock here. So the chapter starts like this: Bhagavad Gita 1.1. धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवश्चैव किमकुर्वत सञ्जय. Second sloka, Bhagavad Gita 1.2. Sanjaya uvacha दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यम् उपसंयम्य राजवचनम् अब्रवीत्. Bhagavad Gita 1.3. Pasyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimatha. Atra Sura Maheshvasha Bhimarjuna Samayudhi Yudhano Viratascha Drupadascha Maharataha Drishtaketusche काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पूर्वजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च सैभ्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः युधामन्युश्च विक्रान्त उत्तमौजश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयश्च सर्व एव महारथः अस्माकं तु विशिष्ट ये तान् निबोध द्विजोत्तम नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञातं तान् ब्रवीमि ते. भवान् भीष्मश्च कर्णश्च कृपश्च समितिं जयः अश्वत्थामविकर्णश्च सौमदत्तिस्तथैव च अन्ये च बहवः शूर मदर्ते त्यक्तजीवित नानाशास्त्रपहर्णवः सर्वे युद्ध विसरदः. अपर्याप्तं तदस्माकं बलं भीष्माभिरक्षितं पर्याप्तं त्वेदम् एतेषां बलं भीमाभिरक्षितम् अयनेषु च सर्वेषु यथा भागम् अवस्थितः भीष्मम् एवाभिरक्षन्तु भवन्तः सर्व एव हि. तस्य संजयं हर्षं कुरुवृद्धः पितामहः सिंहनादं विनाद्योच्चै शङ्खं दद्मौ प्रतप्पवान्. ततः शङ्खश्च भैर्यश्च पनवानकगोमुखाः सहसैवाभ्यहन्यन्त सशब्दस्तु मुलोऽभवत्. ततः श्वेतैर्हयैर्युक्ते महति स्यन्दे स्थितौ माधवः पाण्डवश्चैव दिव्यौ शङ्खौ प्रदद्मतो. पञ्चजन्यं ऋषिकेशो देवदत्तं धनञ्जयः पौण्ड्रं दद्मौ महाशङ्खं भीमकर्म विक्रोधरः. अनन्तविजयं राज कुन्तीपुत्रो युधिष्ठिरः नकुलः सहदेवश्च सुघोषमणिपुष्पकौ काश्यश्च परमेश्वासः अशः शिखण्डी च महारथः दृष्टद्युम्नो विराटश्च सात्यागिश्च परिजातः द्रुपदो द्रौपदीयश्च सर्वशः पृथिवीपते सौभद्रश्च महाबाहुः शङ्खान् दद्मौ पृथक्. सघोषो धातराष्ट्राणां हृदयानि व्यधराय नभश्च पृथिवीं चैव तुमुलोऽभ्यानुनादयन्. अत व्यवस्थितां दृष्ट्वा धातराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजः प्रवृत्ते शास्त्रसम्पाते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवः. ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदम् आह महीपते. अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापय मे अच्युत यावद्गीतान् निरीक्षेऽहं योरुखामां अवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योध्यवाम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे योत्स्यमानां न वेक्षेऽहं य एते अत्र समागतः धातराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेर्युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः। संजय उवाच एवं युक्तो हृषीकेशो गुडाकेशेन भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये स्थापयित्वा रथोत्तमम् प्रमुखतः सर्वेषां च महीक्षिताम् उवाच पार्थ पश्यैतान् समवेतान् कुरुन्निति तत्र पश्यास्थितान् पार्थः पितॄन् अथ पितामहान् आचार्यान् मातुलान् भ्रातॄन् पुत्रान् पौत्रान् सखींस्तथा स्वशुरान् सुहृदश्चैव सेनयोरुभयोरपि तान् समीक्ष्य च कौन्तेयः सर्वान् बन्धून् अवस्थितान् कृपया प्रयाविष्टो विषिद्धानिदम् अब्रवीत्। अर्जुन उवाच दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण युत्सुं समुपस्थितं सीधन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिपुष्यन्ति वेपतुश्च शरीरे मे रोमहर्षस्य जायते गाण्डीवं संश्रंसते हस्ता त्वच्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोमि अवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः निमित्तानि च पश्यामि विपरीतानि केशव न च श्रेयो अनुपश्यामि हत्वा स्वजनं आहवे न काङ्क्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च किं नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगे जीवितेन वा येषामर्थे काङ्क्षितं नो राज्यं भोगः सुखानि च तैमे अवस्थिता युद्धे प्राणां स्वक्तधनानि च आचार्यः पितरः पुत्रास् तथैव च पितामहः मातुलः श्वशुरः पौत्रः श्यालः सम्बन्धिनस्तथा एतान् हन्तुमिच्छामि ज्ञातोऽपि मधुसूदन अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य हेतुः किं नु मही कृते निहत्य धातराष्ट्रान्नः का प्रीतिः स्यात् जनार्दन पापामेवाश्रयेदास्मान् हत्वैतान् अततायिनः तस्मान्नार्ह वयं हन्तुं धातराष्ट्रान् सबान्धवान् स्वजनः हि कथं हत्वा सुखिनः स्याम माधव यदि अपि एते नावश्यन्ति लोभोपहत चेतसः कुलक्षयकृतं दोषं मित्रद्रोही च पातकम् कथं न झेयाम् अस्माभिः पापादस्मान् निवर्तितुं कुलक्षयकृतं दोषं प्रपत्स्यद्भिर्जनार्दन कुलक्षये प्रणश्यन्ति कुलधर्मः सनातनः धर्मे नश्चे कुलं कृष्णम् अधर्मोऽपि भवति युता अधर्माभिवता कृष्ण प्रदुष्यन्ति कुलस्त्रियः स्त्रीषु दुष्टासु वार्ष्णेय जायते वर्णशङ्करः शङ्करो नरकायैव कुलज्ञानं कुलस्य च पतन्ति पितरो हि येषां लुप्तपिण्डोदकक्रियः दोषैरेतैः कुलज्ञानं वर्णशङ्करकारकै उत्सायुध्यन्ति जातिधर्मः कुलधर्मस्य शाश्वतः उत्सन्नकुलधर्मणां मनुष्याणां जनार्दन नरके नित्यं वासो भवतीति अनुशुश्रुमाम् अहोबत महत्पापं कर्तुं व्यवसित वयं यद्राज्यसुखलोभेन हन्तुं स्वजनः उद्यतः यदि माम् अप्रतिकारम् अशस्त्रं शास्त्रपानयः धातराष्ट्ररणे हन्युस् तन्मे क्षेमतरं भवेत् संजय उवाच एवं मुक्त्वा अर्जुनः सांख्ये रतोपास्त उपाविशत् विसृज्य ससरं चापं शोकसंविघ्नमानसः. So these are the all the Sanskrit slokas we have here. So now I'm going to recite the meaning. I just read the meaning in English here. So the first chapter is observing on the battlefield of the Kurukshetra. The dialogue goes in this way. The slokas translation is as follows by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. So Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjay, after my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra desiring to fight, what did they do? Sanjaya said, O king, after looking over the army arranged in military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and spoke the following words. O my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada. Here in the army are many heroic bowmen equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna, great fighters like Yudhana, Virat, and Drupada. There are also great, heroic, powerful fighters like Drishtaketu, Chekitana, Kashi Raja, Purujit, Kunti Bhoj, and Saibhya. There are mighty Yudhamanyu, the very powerful Uttamaoja, the son of Subhadra, and the sons of Draupadi. All these warriors are great chariot fighters. But for your information, O best of Brahmanas, let me tell you about the captains who are especially qualified to lead my military force. Their personalities like you, Bhishma, Karuna, Kripa, Ashwathama, Vikarna, and sons of Somadatta called Bhurishrava, who are always victorious in battle. There are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. All of them are well equipped with the different kinds of weapons, and all are experienced in material science. Our strength is immeasurable, and we are perfectly protected by grandfather Bhishma. Whereas the strength of the Pandavas carefully protected by Bhima is limited. All of you must now give full support to Grandfather Bhishma as you stand at your respective strategic points of entrance into the phalanx of the army. Then Bhishma, the great valiant grandsire of the Kuru dynasty, the grandfather of the fighters, blew his conch shell very loudly, making a sound like the roar of a lion, giving Duryodhana joy. After that, the conch shells, drums, bugles, trumpets, and horns were all suddenly sounded, and the combined sound was tumultuous. On the other hand, both Lord Krishna and Arjuna, stationed on a great chariot drawn by white horses, sounded the transcendental conch shells. Lord Krishna believed his conch shell called Panchajanya. Arjuna believes the Devadatta, and Bhima, the voracious eater in the performance of the Herculean task, believe his terrific conch shell called Poundra. King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, believed his conch shell, the Ananta Vijaya, and Nakula and Sahadev believed the Sughosh and Manipushpaka. The great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikandi, Dhishtadyumna, Virat, and unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, and others, O kings, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells. The believing of these different conch shells became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra drawn in the military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies so that I may see those present here who desire to fight and with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms. Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. Sanjaya said, O descendant of Bharata, having thus been addressed by Arjuna, Lord Krishna drew up the fine chariot in the midst of the armies of the both parties. In the presence of Bhishma, Drona, and all other chieftains of the world, the Lord said, Just behold Partha, all the Kurus assembled here. There Arjuna could see within the midst of the armies of the both parties his fathers, grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, brothers, sons, and grandsons, friends, and also his fathers-in-law and well-wishers. When the son of Kunti, Arjuna, saw all these different grades of friends and relatives, he became overwhelmed with compassion and spoke thus. Arjuna said, My dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth drying up. My whole body is trembling, my hair is standing on end, my bow gandhi was slipping from my hand, and my skin is burning. I am now unable to stand here any longer. I am forgetting myself, and my mind is reeling. I see only causes of misfortune, O Krishna, killer of the Keshi demon. I do not see how any good can come from killing my own kinsmen in this battle, nor can I, my dear Krishna, desire any subsequent victory, kingdom, or happiness. O Govinda, of what avail to us are a kingdom, happiness, or even life itself, and all those for whom we may desire them are now arrayed on this battlefield. O Madhusudana, when teachers, fathers, sons, grandfathers, maternal uncles, fathers-in-laws, grandsons, brothers-in-laws, and other relatives are ready to give up their lives and properties and are standing before me, why should I wish to kill them, even though they might otherwise kill me? O maintainer of all living entities, I am not prepared to fight with them even in exchange for the three worlds, let alone this earth. What pleasure will be derived from killing the sons of the Dhritarashtra? Sin will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. Therefore, it is not proper for us to call the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends. Kill the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends. What should we gain, O Krishna, husband of the goddess of fortune? How could we be happy by killing our own kinsmen? O Janardana, although these men, their hearts overtaken by greed, see no fault in killing one's family or quarreling with friends, why should we, who can see the crime in destroying a family, engage in these acts of sin? With the destruction of the dynasty, eternal family tradition is vanquished, and thus the rest of the family becomes involved in irreligion. When irreligion is prominent in the family, O Krishna, the women of the family become polluted, and from the degradation of the womanhood, a descendant of Vrishni, comes unwanted progeny. An increase of unwanted population certainly causes hellish life both for the family and for those who destroy the family tradition. The ancestors of such corrupt families fall down because the performances for offering them food and water are entirely stopped. By the evil deeds of those who destroy the family tradition and thus give rise to unwanted children, all kinds of community projects and family welfare activities are devastated. O Krishna, maintainer of the people, I have heard of disciplic succession that those whose family traditions are destroyed dwell always in hell. Alas, how strange it is that we are preparing to commit greatly sinful acts driven by the desire to enjoy royal happiness. We are intent, one second, we are intent on killing our own kinsmen. Better for me if the sons of Dhritarashtra, weapons in hand, were to kill me, unarmed and unresisting on the battlefield. Sanjaya said. Arjuna, having thus spoken in the battlefield, cast aside his bow and arrows and sat down on the chariot, his mind overwhelmed with grief. So, these are the translations of the first chapter. Thank you very much for joining us or hearing this video. This is I would say like a challenge. I'm going to take this one. How long will it take for me to learn first chapter of Bhagavad Gita? So my goal is to learn full Bhagavad Gita in this way. Let's see how many years it will take, or how many months, or how many days. Thank you all for joining. DJ's key is rolling up.